Hello there, Natalie here, and this is Natalie's Lifestyle Channel. Today I am going to be talking about mind, body, and spirit. I feel like it's one of those phrases that we hear nowadays quite often. We got to balance our mind, body, and spirit, but what does that really mean? I feel like a lot of us are in agreement that those areas of our life are important, but how do we apply it to our everyday life? And that's what this video is about. It's about addressing the importance of mindfulness, of how to utilize our thoughts and our mental energy, along with balancing our body energy, and then having our spiritual connection so that all of these areas are in use on a daily basis so that we feel our best all the time. Mind, body, spirit helps us get into alignment with our higher consciousness, which allows us to vibrate with true blissfulness. And all three areas are needed and depend on each other in order to create a balanced lifestyle. Our mind is what holds our thoughts, and our mind allows us to think and make conscious changes. Our mind also holds our subconscious emotions, thoughts, and beliefs. And that's the paradigm that we live our entire life through. It's that filter that we see the world through. It's our perception. And so it's very important to be aware of our mind, to be aware of our thoughts, what's going on in our subconscious, and to have that awareness in order to make the best changes in your life or to live your life the way you want to. When it comes to your body, we are amazing beings that are capable of so much. And to take care of your body through nutrition, through exercise, stretching, making sure you're getting enough sleep, drinking water, all of those things help your body to function optimally. And when your body's functioning at its best, you can focus better, you feel better, your mindset is better, and it influences your spirit as well. And when you're in a good mindset, it also influences how you feel about your body and your motivation to take care of your body. Your spiritual side is your energy. Anytime you are in alignment, feeling happy, feeling peaceful, feeling joy, your spirit is in alignment with that higher consciousness that we are all connected to. Anytime you feel negative emotions, frustrations, sadness, fears, those are moments when you're out of alignment. Those are moments when you may have some negative thoughts that don't need to be there. Or maybe your body doesn't feel good because you haven't been taking care of yourself. And then that throws your spiritual alignment out of whack. All three of these areas interconnect and intertwine to create a balanced life where you start to feel more enjoyment. You feel good in your body. You have positive thoughts. And then your energy and your emotions are vibrating with a high spiritual connection. When we look at the mind, there's two portions of our mind, our conscious awareness and then the subconscious brain. Your conscious awareness is the thoughts that you are aware of. So it's the thoughts you think. When you take a moment to get quiet and you start to notice that internal chatter, all of the analyzing and reflecting, your to-do list, how you feel about your coworkers, all those thoughts that run through your mind, that's your consciousness. And we always have a choice of what thoughts we think. Sometimes thoughts will pop up into our head out of nowhere, but you are aware of those thoughts. You have the ability to reflect on those thoughts that pop into your head and to choose new thoughts and to choose new perspectives. So your consciousness is extremely important for leading a quality life and allowing you to feel better. Your subconscious brain, that's the majority of our brain. It controls a lot of your internal processes, your heart rate, your breath rate. Your subconscious mind also holds thoughts and beliefs about how you view the world. And this is how you live your life out. If you believe in certain things, you're going to act a certain way. And if you believe in the opposite, you're going to act in the opposite way. So depending on what you believe about yourself, about your own abilities, your own worth, that's going to reflect in your way of being. So when we look at these two areas of the brain, it's important to have a conscious awareness of your thoughts and emotions. So being able to reflect on your thoughts and emotions allows you to see what are your subconscious beliefs projecting, and then you can switch those thoughts that you have on a daily basis. Your mind allows you to improve yourself on a daily basis if you start to become aware of your own thoughts and your own patterns. You can actually change your own subconscious programming. So the way you view the world can be changed by adopting new beliefs. You can improve your subconscious programming through repetition, through every day telling yourself a new story about how the way the world works, about what your own worth is and what is possible in your lifetime. Self-hypnosis is another great way to start changing some of that subconscious programming so that you can improve your quality of life, reach your goals, enjoy life in the moment so much more. And by experiencing silence regularly, which means meditation, you can raise your conscious awareness. As you start to quiet the mind, you start to become aware of your repetitive thoughts. And you can also start to shut down those thoughts so that you start to tap into your own energetic system. By quieting the mind, you will create so much new awareness of yourself, of others, of the energies around you, and of how you're living your life and how you would like to be living your life better. Your body is the vessel that your spirit is sitting in this lifetime that you're experiencing right now in this very moment. So it's important to take care of your body. Your body is your temple. Things like exercise, flexibility, hydrating yourself with good quality water, eating nutritiously, and sleeping are extremely important to keeping a balanced body. Now, all of these have physical benefits, but then there's a lot of emotional and spiritual benefits that come from these practices as well. Exercise and flexibility is so important, not only for feeling fit and looking good, but it also improves your mood, your energy, your memory. It allows you to focus better. We were made to move. We were not created to sit at a desk for 8 hours a day and then sit in a car in traffic for another hour and then come home and sit and watch TV before going to bed. We were meant to move. We were meant to move through extreme ranges of motion with strength and ease of mobility. When you exercise, you will feel so much better. There should be active daily movement every single day. No day should be sedentary unless you're truly sick and your body needs that rest. And I don't know about all of you, but I've noticed an extreme pattern with my body. If I don't exercise for more than a day or two, I actually start to feel depressed. And so I know how important it is for my own body to be fit and to be exercising regularly. Anytime I skip 2 or 3 days at a time of not working out, my mood goes down. I feel grumpy and crabby and my fuse is a little shorter than usual. And if you're not in the habit of exercising, you may not even realize how good you could possibly feel. It's not always easy getting into a new routine, but once you do, you'll start to see and feel the benefits. Not only in your mood, your energy, your memory, but you'll physically feel better, you'll look better, your confidence will improve. When your body's hydrated, that's an essential part of your health. We are 70% water. So when you hydrate yourself, you're fueling all the cells in your body. You're fueling the processes for everything to function properly. And nutrition, the food that you're putting in your body, is extremely important as well. And the reason for that is the food is what helps to fuel the cellular change in our body on a daily basis. So when you're putting high quality food into your body, it's producing new high quality cells. And that is the vessel that you're living in. So eating nutritionally and eating healthy, extremely important. And of course, sleep. That's when our body repairs. During sleep, it's when our body heals itself. It's when the old cells die off and new cells replace. That's actually happening 24 hours a day. But when you're getting the right amount of sleep for your body, your mood will improve, you'll be healthier, you'll have more energy, and you'll also have a better memory as well. So understand that healing your body, taking care of your body, improves your emotions. It improves how you feel about yourself. It'll improve how your self-talk. and it helps to fuel a good vessel for your spiritual energy to thrive. Your spirit. If you don't have a strong spiritual practice, that's okay. Spirituality can come in so many different forms, but in essence, it's important to understand that you are more energy than you are physical body. And that's a little difficult to grasp initially if this is something that you haven't heard before, because we're so used to being in our physical body that we become identified with our body as that is who we are. But the truth of the matter is, you are more energy, you are more spirit than you are physical body. And your spirit is just a portion of the larger spirit that is everything in existence. So therefore, you are a fractal of one higher consciousness. You can call it God, you can call it anything you want to, but that connection that we all have, that we are all part of, is the larger source energy. That is God, that is higher consciousness. And you are a portion of that in this physical body. So you have God in you all the time. You have the potential to be anything and do anything that you want because you have that power within you, always and forever. It cannot be taken away. So when you feel good, your energy is aligned with your higher consciousness. And anytime you don't feel good, it's because you're out of alignment with that higher consciousness. The higher consciousness is all good, all wonderful, all happy and joy and blissful and peaceful and calm. Any positive emotion you can think of is when your spirit is in alignment. So our goal in life is to enjoy this life. We came here to enjoy life, not to suffer, and not because we are sinners. We are here to create, to have desires, and to move into those desires, and to truly enjoy our life in every moment. And when we're not enjoying life, we are the ones holding ourselves back through not taking care of our body, through not taking care of our mindset and the thoughts that are running through our mind. So positive mindset, which is all those positive thoughts that you have, and having a physical body that feels good allows you to be in your spiritual connection. Everything in life is connected, and anytime you feel that you're not connected, when you feel that there is a separation between you and happiness, a separation between you and the things that you want in your life, that means there's some sort of block that's holding you back. But when we start to shift, we shift our thoughts, we shift our vibration, we shift our energy, we shift our body into a better place, and we start to practice feeling connected to everything that we want, and we start to feel really good, that is when your spirit is in alignment, and that is when you are connected. And it is always possible and always attainable every moment of your life. It's always there. That spiritual connection never leaves you. But you can hold yourself a part of it by the choices of the thoughts that you think and how you choose to live your life. So you can choose to be in connection and to acknowledge that everything is wonderful and perfect and connected all the time, or you can choose to hold yourself out of that connection. And that's really where your spiritual alignment comes in. Now that I've already broken down sections on the mind, body, and spirit, there are ways to start to get back into alignment, to start to balance all of those areas in your life on a daily and weekly basis. Meditation is an amazing way to start to quiet your mind, become aware of your thoughts and your patterns. As you get quiet, that's when inspiration hits. That's when you start to feel the most connected. All those negative thoughts floating around in your mind are holding you apart from your spiritual connection. They're putting you down or disempowering you to start taking care of your body. So start a meditation practice, and it can be so powerful. Even if it's just 5 minutes a day, you will start to notice a difference. If you can meditate longer, great, but learn how to quiet your mind. And I've got some videos on Natalie's Lifestyle channel that teach you how to start adding in a meditation practice into your daily life. Always work on your personal growth. Personal growth is improving you. We are perfect beings when we are born. And then as time goes on, we learn all of these habits and beliefs from the adults around us and the people around us. And all these negative things start to be put on us. And so it's important to start to shed and let go of the beliefs that are no longer serving you, and to allow yourself to embrace the whole of who you are, the real you. Allow yourself to be who you really want to be and reach for the goals you really want to reach for. And by doing so, you will grow as a person. And there's a lot of ways to start to improve your personal growth. You can go through a lot of my other videos and you'll find wonderful tidbits on how to start growing within yourself. By improving your thoughts and your beliefs, by improving your subconscious programming, and by changing how you see the world, you will change your thoughts on a daily basis, which will then change your energy. It'll change how you feel about life, about yourself, about your body, and about your spiritual connection. I've got some great videos on subconscious programming as well that can help you shift your mind and start to create some awareness of your thoughts. Taking care of your body through exercise and flexibility is so extremely important, and I don't know how to say this enough. I feel like there's a bit of an epidemic going on right now of sedentary lifestyle now that we have so many electronics with computers and phones and TVs and all of these things that are holding us back from utilizing our body on a daily basis. And when you're physically feeling good, it completely changes your mood and your mind and influences your spiritual connection as well. So please, if you haven't already, start to take care of your body, or start to commit to daily exercise, daily activity, and then really plan out and put your body first when it comes to taking care of that. Proper nutrition is so extremely important. There's a very different feeling when you eat heavy, greasy foods, lots of sugar, and things that are processed versus when you're eating very clean meats, vegetables, and fruits, and things that are healthy, your healthy fats. And if you haven't done a major cleanse or shifted and felt the difference between what nutrition can really do for you, I highly encourage you to start making some shifts with your eating habits too, and start to take note of how you feel. It may take a little time to adjust to any of these shifts, whether it's exercise or nutrition, but it is important. And look at your sleep. If you're feeling exhausted and fatigued and like you're not getting enough rest, start to commit yourself to more rest. Or even if you're getting enough sleep at night, but you're not allowing yourself your own personal time throughout the week to decompress, whether it's reading a spiritual book or doing your hobbies that make you happy, those can be considered rest as well. So start to look at your life balance and make sure that you're doing things that are helping you to enjoy life, not just working constantly. Find the connection. We are always connected. We are connected to the higher source, to God, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for your entire being. You're connected to every person around you. You can feel their energy of your friends and your family members and your coworkers and the person that walks by you on the street. So know that there is that connection all the time, because the moment we start to feel disconnected, it's when we start to cut ourselves off from that energy that we are all looking for that fulfillment of feeling like we have a purpose. So start to notice that, find that connection, and be happy. It seems so simple, but just be happy. Choose to be happy. Choose to have better thoughts. Choose to take better care of your body, and choose to find that connection. Happiness is a choice, and happiness does not come from external things. Happiness is an internal state of being. And I've got a great video on finding happiness that you can also check out. I'll put it in the notes of this YouTube video. And simply take care of yourself. You are important. We all came to this planet and to this lifetime to take care of ourselves. We are self-sufficient beings, maybe not when we were children and when we were babies, but as we grow older, we are here to take care of ourselves. And as you take care of yourself, That will reflect in your way of being, and you will lead by example, which is so extremely important because that is the biggest way to make the biggest shift and influence on this planet. So I hope this video gave you some wonderful ideas on how you can start to make that shift with your mind, body, and spirit to start to come into alignment, to start to balance your life a little bit better, to start to take care of you, because you are so important. And when you take care of yourself, when you start to be aware of your thoughts and your consciousness and make those shifts to better your life, when you take care of your body, you fuel yourself well, you exercise, you stretch, and you really start to feel better. You're going to lead by example. And when you balance all of that and follow your gut instinct, when you're living in alignment with your passions and your drive, and you follow the path of true fulfillment and happiness, not just instant gratification, but really finding that connection of what is going to make your life be fulfilled, then you will have more alignment, more connection, more balance in your everyday life. And it's one of those things that you're always going to be fine-tuning. You know, every day things are going to come up. Stuff's going to happen, you know, that maybe not all that great. And then other things are going to happen. You're going to have great days. But if we're always looking to kind of fine-tune throughout the day, whether it's minute by minute, hour by hour, start to bring yourself into a place where you are finding more enjoyment, more happiness through how you live your life. You are completely responsible for your own life. No one else has any responsibility over how you feel. No one else can influence how you feel unless you let them. So be aware of your thoughts, be aware of how you're taking care of your body, and start to trust your instincts more. Start to feel that internal guidance. Listen to your gut and move towards happiness every moment of every day, because when you're happy and when you're enjoying life and you're balancing everything in a wonderful way that feels good on a daily basis, that is when you're going to be in your true alignment spiritually, physically, and mentally. And this is where mind, body, spirit really comes into play every moment of every day and can really change your life if you start to acknowledge it, be aware of it, and make those subtle shifts over and over again. So I hope this helped you give you a better idea of how to start to balance your life and how to utilize the mind, body, spirit concept in order to make some significant changes in a truly wonderful, wonderful way. So I hope this helped you. I hope you got a lot out of this video. Please share this video, comment on this video. I'd love to hear your thoughts and spread the word on how we can start to utilize the awareness of taking care of our own mind, body, and spirit every day to make some positive changes. It's so important that when you start to shift yourself, you lead by example and then you influence others. You can't change anyone else and no one else can change you. The only thing you can do is work on you. And as you do that, that's when we really start to change not only your own personal consciousness to a higher level, but we start to raise the consciousness of the entire planet. And that's the goal of all of this. So thank you so much for watching Natalie's Lifestyle channel. I will put some videos in the comments of this that align with all of these wonderful things that we've been talking about today. And stay tuned, watch for more videos every week on Natalie's Lifestyle channel.